Welcome to this afternoon's game. I'm John Champion, and expert summaries today come from Mark Lawrence.
Well, everyone seems ready for kick-off. Let's join the action.
The build-up in the newspapers has been intense, and we finally arrive at the opening game of the group stage for both teams, where they'll undoubtedly be looking for a win to start things off on a high note. First game of the group stage then.
No doubt they just want a solid start. They've just settled for the 3 points now.
I'm sure there'll be some real bite in the challenges. Of course we'll see skill and teamwork and technical ability, they're all important. But I've got a feeling this will come down to who wants it more. Stop the attack well. Defoe. That's intercepted. And immediately they run into trouble. Saved by the referee's whistle for the offside. Lennon. Barry. Rooney, the tireless worker. Here's Lennon. Into the box. Oh, off the keeper. Good delivery, and we may well see the first goal here. Fullback getting forward well. And he's having a go. Wonderful save. Dediak. Well won there. Lichtsteiner. Needs to work the keeper. No, although you have to give him credit for getting in that position.
What an opportunity, should have buried it.
Quick thinking, but he needs to pass. Barry. 15 minutes to go until the half-time whistle. Now, can he get the cross in? Great cross. Will this be a goal? Lampard. Fine defending. And Gerrard. And Lennon. And Rooney. In the box. Rooney. And he's there for the follow-up. No problem. Oh no, hang on. No, offside, says the referee. So that goal will not count.
Yes, the referee's assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late though. Nevertheless, it is the right decision.
Minutes to go to half time, and the way this is shaping up, I don't think we're going to see a goal before then. Well found there. There's the chance, and that's pushed behind by the keeper. Corner. Corner is driven towards the near post, and that just goes way off to the left of goal.
Well, quite honestly, that would have changed the course of the game.
One minute being shown on the board.
Derdiak.
Unkufo. They're breaking out quickly here. Can he find the target in the middle? Can they keep defending like that? There is half-time. And I have to say there are some tired legs out there already. So we might be seeing some changes for the second period.
There's two ways of looking at it, isn't there? I mean, both keepers will come in and say, hey boss, I've kept a clean sheet. But we...
Off we go then with the second half after a first period that had its moments, but perhaps not as many as we might have liked. I think it's fair to say that this game is likely to get better. So the first half ended goalless. So far, perhaps attritional rather than attractive, with plenty of effort from both sides. It's a corner, good chance here. Whips it in. Blocked by the defender.
Couple of inches to the side, completely different story.
Oh, he's held onto the ball really well. A bit too much weight on the pass through.
Derdiak.
Unkufo. Stopped him well there. Glenn Johnson. And Lampard. They escaped the danger at the cost of a throw-in.
Concentration key.
Solid defence here.
Here's Terry. Here's Ferdinand.
Glenn Johnson. It's good tackling back. Good footwork, creating the counter-attack. Now an opportunity to cross.
Here's Gerrard.
Glenn Johnson. Free kick given by the referee. He could be booked here. Seems not. The referee's going to keep the cards in his pocket this time, but he may not be so lucky again. Barry and Terry and Ferdinand. Glenn Johnson. Looking for width. Looks like fresh legs are about to be introduced. Possibilities beckon. It's taken a while, but it's just what the game needed. A goal.
He was coolness personified. Drew the keeper, one-on-one, slotted it home.
The crowd giving both manager and players some serious stick. Let's see how this decision affects the outcome of the game. Here we go, leading by a goal to nil.
The breakthrough has finally come. We've seen some resolute defence today from both sides, but they kept plugging away, and all that pressure has paid off.
Does really well to maintain possession. Delivery all important here. They're looking for that equaliser. Clearance gathered in the final third, and here they come again. Still going possibilities here. Hefty clearance downfield. 2 more minutes is being shown on the board. Hugo. Giroud. Here's Lichtsteiner. Oh, tight decision there, but I think the right one. The old Lino got that one absolutely spot on. It's their first substitution today.
Even though they're winning, the manager's still looking to switch things round a bit, just to make sure they stay on top.
The final whistle goes. The ideal start then, victory in the first group stage game.
You know something, I really enjoyed that game.